And that's why you see, when you understand the stone as it's written in Psalms 118:22, that they remove from being the headstone, and that the masons, the builders remove, which is the Lewis stone. So here it is. Just listen to this real quick little clip.
I want to get line drive. Want to lose weight?
You want to lose weight? And notice it's inside the box. The TV is blasphemy of the Lewis stone. That's why it's full of imagination. That's why it's like alive, because you're watching real people in there, possessed people. You feel what I'm saying? Blaspheming the holy name all day because, the Lewis stone, he's the headstone. The kingdom of heaven is real. So they blaspheme that, and they use their own box, which help you lose weight. You want to lose weight? Let's do it one more time, bro. This is, look.
I want to get line drive. Want to lose weight?
You see how deep that is? See how they removed the headstone? Look at this. And became their own gods. Put the all-seeing eye up there. We're our own God. Look at this, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I just left them masseuse, effortless. How I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in the noose, never letting them loose.
They say you put your favorite rapper's neck in the noose, never letting them loose. Notice he's saying that while he's inside of a house. Look at this.
Just left them masseuse, effortless. How I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in the noose.
So the favorite rapper's neck in the noose all goes back to the Lewis stone. How they want Lewis to hang low, why they rule themselves. You feel me? That's how deep this goes, man. Because all Christ means is to be anointed. So hence the whole thing, the rapping, the embalming, the Christ, the christening. One more time. Look at this. This how deep it is, y'all.
Pressure me, I feel like I just left them masseuse, effortless. How I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in the noose, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat of blast of your speaker. He the last of Mohicans. No.
See, he the last of Mohicans. The actor Daniel Day-Lewis played on the last of Mohicans. So basically just saying, I'm Lewis. You feel what I'm saying?
Weakless last in my sneakers, nigga want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the reaper. I'm probably gonna go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature.
Notice how he said that. I'm gonna go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature.
I'm higher than niggas and don't need a bag full of reefer.
You hear that? Listen to that, I'm higher than them.
Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass full of ether.
They see the glass empty, I see a glass full of ether. Remember I broke it down how the kingdom of heaven is the glass city. You know what I'm saying? That's just written. And when you understand the whole thing about that, about the glass, he said they see it empty because, as it's written in 1 Corinthians 13:12, Christ looked into the mirror and he see of himself and he's revealed. Seek me in the glass. You know what I'm saying? We're the image of God. Seek the truth, seek the knowledge, seek the glass. That's why he said that, they see the glass half empty, I see it full of ether. That ether goes back to how Lucifer is the prince of air. You see what I'm saying? That's how evil these people are, man. It's that deep, bro. That deep. That's why now we elevated. Now we're doing virtual reality within our household. VR, because they want you within your house. And, VR is just blasphemy of the kingdom of heaven. The whole thing while you basically get synchronized into a whole different reality, spiritual reality. So, hence why they got that, they bring it into the household. It's elevating. They want you within your own house. Hence why Travis Scott had the song Stop Playing God. Like he talking to Kanye, but, Kanye already said, call him Martin Lewis the King. And Travis Scott blasphemes against Lewis Eternal, immortally.